Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 8 in the NFL right now with Troy West from allplayswin.com. And Troy West maintaining his awesome, stellar record long-term with us in the NFL. Last week he was 2-1, which brings him to 60% on the year this year so far overall. Last year, 57% on the year overall. So Troy West has clearly proven himself in the NFL. Right now he's going to take St. Louis KC. Troy, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. I don't know anybody else got at the 60% mark. If they're out there, prove it. But, hey, I think it's going to elevate. I'd like to see us at 65, 70% by the end of this year. Feel really good. I felt like we got hosed in one of our games. We've been hosed in a couple games this year, Pete. Tennessee was up 28-3 at one point. We're really close to being at that mid-60%. Another successful weekend last week. I think it's 3-4 weeks in a row of success. Encourage people to come take a look at allplayswin.com. We're hot right now, Pete.
All right, that sounds great. And yeah, I mean, the key with you, Troy, is has been sample size in our videos. You've obviously proven yourself in the NFL. Your record is in the upper 50s, a big sample size going back a bunch of years now. So certainly you've proven yourself if anyone has. KC right now, 6.5 or 7-point home favorite, right? That's up a bit from 6. And St. Louis, of course, off the upset win against Seattle. They did get outgained in that one, but you know, clearly they played him tough, played him tight, and the total is up, surprisingly to me, 43.5 or 44, up from 43. I was maybe thinking about a shot with the under. The question here, just a letdown by the Rams, maybe. KC, clearly a decent quality team, but should they really be are they really good enough to be this big of a favorite over a team that just beat Seattle last week? I'm not exactly sure. What's your take on this game, Troy?
Yeah, Pete, I know we can't release teasers on your guys' site. This is definitely teaser material. They definitely will not lose this game at home, but I think Kansas City will cover the 6.5, 7-point spread. Pete. I think they're going to win by at least a touchdown. Kansas City has been playing great football. They're much better at home. They're coming off a big win against the Chargers. It's a team that's really clicking. I think the St. Louis Rams, they won somewhat of a fluky game last week. I know it's a big win to beat Seattle, but St. Louis feels and plays much better on their home turf, Pete. This is not much of a road team. I'm not a believer in Austin Davis yet. I'm definitely not a believer in that run game. I think St. Louis is really going to struggle to score points in Kansas City, a very hostile environment. I think Kansas City just gets it done. This is a better team, talent for talent. I think St. Louis is too banged up to hang into it. I think it's a letdown for St. Louis on the road. Kansas City coming home, fighting in a really competitive division. I like Kansas City to get it done.
All right, well, minus 6.5 is a widely available number still. And like I said, that has been bet up a little bit from the opening line. So, you know, that the market mildly agrees with your assessment. Just, you know, does KC have the offense to be like, you know, a 55% proposition as a favorite of this number?
They've looked good offensively, Pete. Remember, this is a team that put up 40-plus on New England at home. They looked up. I mean, they put up 23 on a really good San Diego defense. They've been able to put up points. They struggled early in the year, but since their early struggles, this has been a really good football team, and they're starting to click. So I think they'll get enough points to cover the 6.5.
All right, Troy West, liking KC, minus 6.5. Thanks, Troy.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.